It's a county versus valley cities, at least in Hidalgo County. Mayors in Hidalgo County going before the Commissioner's Court today, asking for changes on how COVID relief dollars are divided up. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez reports.
No decision came today from this meeting, but an idea gained traction. The mood at today's meeting between Hidalgo commissioners and city mayors can best be described as adversarial.
I am not here to make friends. I'm here to represent my people in the city of Palmhurst.
Palmhurst Mayor Ramiro Rodriguez Jr. started the open forum without mincing words.
I hear that you don't want to budge. You do not want to go to 174. You want to go from 80 to 110. Number one, this money came from all of the citizens of the United States of America, state of Texas. Unfortunately, I see you as taking this as a windfall.
He wasn't the only mayor requesting more money. Hidalgo County received $151 million in federal funding. It was at a rate of $174 per resident. Commissioners decided to share the money with cities at $110 or $80 per resident, depending on their population. Commissioner Eddie Cantu said this was his idea.
I didn't come up with the idea because I felt that the smaller cities were incapable. I thought that it would be easier for them to join our program. But if the small cities have the ability, we have no problem. We can take this back, we can look at it, and we can see how we can budget $110 for the small cities too.
Right now, sharing the money at a rate of $174 per person is inconceivable for Judge Cortez.
If that money were to be distributed to the cities based on population, then the county, who is responsible for all million people, including the 22 cities, will be left with no money, because we would only be left with the money to serve the rural areas. FAR
Mayor Ambrosio Hernandez proposed an idea that can help find a middle ground.
We've had discussions that, since we don't know, none of you know, including myself, how the best way to handle this is that we should form a committee. Maybe the mayors, you pick the mayors. I don't even have to be there. I don't care. Fine, let's make a committee and let's put everybody into one room and we figure out what is the best for our county and our cities.
It's a resolution to find a solution, one that sits well with Cortez.
So we would have basically a committee where they would come to us and say, hey, here's where we would like to get reimbursed. We would check it, and we think that needs to be done as soon as possible.
More people would be involved in that process. Time is ticking for the funds that need to be used by the end of the year, but also for those making the decisions on how to use it.
All I can tell you, if you continue with your decision, there will be an election and there will be repercussions. I think if you do a good job, you'll be there. But if not, something's going to happen.
No money has been distributed until commissioners find a compromise. Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.